So, more tea on Miss the Erika Kirk. So apparently, she was written out of Charlie's will for supposedly cheating. Could it be as if she hasn't been behaving peculiar or anything? Anyway, so we have evidence that, first of all, Charlie wanted an audit of his own company. Now tell me what man that leads $1 million company calls for an audit of said company, unless he thinks someone's stealing from him, right? Second, allegedly, Miss Erika was written out of Charlie's will for cheating. There's allegations that she was spotted 2 days before Charlie was killed at Fort Huachuca. With who, you ask? Cabbat Phillips, the same man she was dating the year she met Charlie. Also, the same man she has now appointed to be the new face of How to Lead Like Charlie at TPUSA's events. How bold can you be to have your ex-boyfriend be the new face of your dead husband's multi-million-dollar legacy? How can you do that to your kids? Which is another thing, in my opinion, and this is just my opinion, I don't think she ever wanted those kids. I think that she had those kids to make sure that she would be set for life. Not that she doesn't come from money, but she that's not exactly what she is after. You can see, if you dig just a little bit even into Erika's past, that she's always yearned for the spotlight. And that's why, in my opinion, I don't think she ever wanted those kids to begin with, because ultra superficial and narcissistic woman of her caliber does not want to share the spotlight with anyone, not even her own children. That's why women like her typically don't procreate. But of course, I'm sure Charlie probably wanted the kids, and she went along with it so she could solidify the marriage and solidify her having a comfortable life, of course. Not that she doesn't come from money herself anyway. But yeah, that's my opinion. I think she's a terrible woman, and she thinks that she can just play the Jesus card and people will just keep throwing money to her and TPUSA. I mean, her supposed competition with the Bad Bunny Super Bowl halftime show was a freaking joke, if you ask me. Like they said, I mean, they claimed like 5 million viewers, which in comparison to 130 million viewers of the actual halftime show is nothing anyway. But they claim even that ridiculously low number in comparison only reached that height because of what was it, max spotting or whatever, everybody having their devices turned on, because there was no commenting in live time. She's just like, to me, it's so obvious. I don't know how Charlie, being as smart as that man was, could have been taken in by this woman. I mean, yes, she is beautiful, without a doubt, and she is intelligent. But as evil as, I definitely think Charlie was, I don't know if evil's the right word, but he had some very, he had some views that I definitely did not like and certainly did not agree with. But it's funny, that he clearly is the lesser of two evils when it comes to their marriage. And seeing who she is and who he was married to makes me feel sorry for him. I feel like, how could such a intelligent and attractive man be taken in by her? I mean, she clearly is a chameleon. She just adapts to whatever situation she's in. Whomever she's around, she changes her color, she changes her persona. I mean, you can see that from looking at old videos, depending on who she was dating. It's like she was a different woman with all three of them. She was one woman with JT Massey, then an entirely different woman with Cabbat Phillips, and then a way, way, way different woman when she was married to Charlie Kirk. She was that always poised, and I'm a good Christian woman. I didn't date, I didn't drink. I saw living vicariously through my roommate, whom, fun fact, was her cousin, the Rothstein, who's also Jewish, obviously Rothstein, right? And supposedly also, another fun fact, Erika's father is Jewish. And she's trying to, put herself out there as this Catholic woman. But again, it's like everybody else has been saying, why lie and say that I saw through my roommate, living vicariously through my roommate, just how disgusting it was to go to drinks with one guy and then dinner with another. And here she was trash talking her cousin. And all to design this platform to reel in Charlie to thinking that, she was celibate till marriage? Please. The way she was pawing over JT Massey and that audition tape for the big race? No freaking way, Erika. No freaking way. Anyway, I don't even like to talk about her for too long because it aggravates me. And on that note, I'll see y'all later. Good night.